Andre, great for giving us a few minutes. Really appreciate it. You got to like this. You've been here a little bit now. Content day, media, to see everybody out there, get some pictures. How you feeling?
Yeah, feeling good, man. It's my 5th time doing this, so just trying to get it to fly by and having fun, man.
Make it go faster.
Yeah, trying to.
What about the new players, especially on the O-line, and the guys now that you're a veteran, you're trying to break in? Explain to them what happens every day in this building.
Yeah, it's going good. We got a couple of new faces, but for the most part, we're able to return a lot of guys, which is really exciting. It doesn't happen all the time, so we're just super excited to build on pretty much how we finished last year running the ball, and teach some of the younger guys that are coming up in that room, and yeah, we're excited. Got a really good room.
How important is that to build that continuity? You guys really established it about halfway through the season, and then we're able to go the rest of the way. To know that those guys are coming back, you guys are all able to be on the same page early.
Yeah, right. Building that, especially as a position like O-line,
right.
Having that familiarity, playing with guys you haven't played with a lot. It's really important. So we're excited.
Yeah. Talk to us a little bit about that room. Like, the offensive lineman's room is always different. As a corner, I'm walking from lunch, going through, you walk past the offensive line room, you guys are in there, it's dark, you guys are cracking jokes and stuff. Talk to us a little about the makeup of the offensive line room.
We got a lot of big personalities in there. Yeah. It makes it fun.
Right.
So when we get together, there's always going to be good food when we're around. There's always going to be snacks. There's always going to be jokes being cracked.
Snacks, right?
Yeah, a lot of snacks. And we make sure the rookies stay on top of that.
Your conditioning looks great. What's changed from last offseason to here? What have you been working on?
You know what I mean? I stay here pretty much all off season. Right. I work with AJ Nivel and his crew. They do a fantastic job of keeping us in shape. The workouts are amazing. So I'm pretty much been with him my whole career since I'm a Raider, and him and his staff are amazing. Hats off to them.
You got this building. You mentioned being here all off season. How nice is it to have this building where you can do that, be here all off season, and really get the work and everything you need?
I try to get as much of the younger dudes I can to be like, hey, this is a great place to be. Free food. You're not paying for training. You're in Vegas. What else? What else could you need? So I love being here all off season. It's great.
My guy.
Yeah.
If it ain't free, it ain't me.
Exactly. 100%. That's me all day.
Yeah. Every off season, all the players, you have something that you want to work on, right? What was it this year for you that you wanted to get better at?
I think for me, just being able to understand the offense, I think is a big thing. Yeah. On a mental side, especially as a center. It was a lot coming in. It was just different coming in to the system, and so to be able to build on that as how we finished last year and understanding the system more is really big for me.
Okay, to follow up, don't give us any secrets, but how was that different from one specific? Because people think you're just snapping the ball, right? But this system totally different from the previous system, and how kind of.
You know what I mean? It's different. So in the last system, I was in charge of a lot of the mic calls and a lot of maybe the redirection calls as far as pass protection.
Yep.
It is a lot more on the quarterback as far as mic protection, but the fronts and understanding the idea, there's still a lot on the center. And communication and being able to get it out quicker is very important.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people say that, and I think it's true, that Jim Otto is one of the greatest football players of all time, one of the most important Raiders ever to play. You're a center, and I know there's a lot of history in this building, but Dave Dalby, the other centers who played the position, the history that you're now taking in, because that's what you do here. When you hear about Jim Otto, Pops, he's in the building, he's in a wheelchair, but he continues to come out here on game day. What does that mean to you?
Oh, I mean, it means a lot, honestly. We had an alumni day a few days ago, and it was so great to be around these guys and kind of pick their brains about what was their mentality about going in the game. And it was awesome. That was the first time we've really done something like that, and to see all these legendary dudes come in and just be able to talk to them and just get their feedback of what they thought, their mindset, like what I was saying. It was awesome.
Now, we got the drone. Hold on a second. I want to say, we got the drone.
I hear it.
So you're our first player that we have with the drone. For those who are watching, listening, we have the drone. We're bringing everything in.
I'm hearing the drone. I'm hearing it. But those legends, those alumni, they were out there at OTAs, and they were able to observe practice, and some of the media and myself was out there. You guys look like you're moving around station to station a lot faster. It seems like there's more tempo than there was a year ago. What's been different from OTAs this year as opposed to last year?
I think understanding, we have a lot of returning players, but like I was saying, especially on the O-line, now we're able to, I think, understand the drills and understand the techniques and stuff what these coaches are asking. So we're able to move around because we're more confident. We understand the drills a little more. So you know what I mean. It's a little different when you're just out there for the first time. You're like, I don't know where the hell I'm going. So it's a lot better now.
Right.
You know, we're able to move around a lot better.
You guys had the league-leading rusher last year.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you back that up coming back this year?
You know, it's hard, but you can only want to duplicate it again. You know what I mean?
right.
It was an awesome job. I thought Josh, it made our job easier blocking for a dude like that. You want to block for a guy like that who's going to hit it downhill. He's going to hit it fast. It's fun. So, you know what I mean? We're just going, like I said, we're just going to keep trying to build on what we tried to finish on last year and just keep going, man.
When does a moment like that hit with you statistically? You want to win every game. We know that. But all of a sudden there's some chirping going on. It's week 12, 13. We got the leading rusher. We know we're going to get a gift if we finish this year. I mean, when does it start coming around that you have so much pride and honor? You want to get him to the finish line. That is a great achievement, single achievement record to have every year for a running back.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. And especially for offensive line, you want to be able to run the ball. That's offensive lineman's mindset, because then it makes the pass pro a lot easier when they're having to worry about play action and all that stuff. So it's fun. I mean, that's what offensive lineman you want to hang your hat on, is that rushing title. So
take us back to Seattle with the walk-off run from Jacobs, that long run. You as a center,
Man.
you're seeing 28. All you see is back of his jersey.
I'll tell you what, man, it was a long game, and I think that was honestly one of the first drives we had. And I remember just blocking my guy, and I saw him hit that hole, and I just saw his back, and he was running, and I was like, please don't get caught, please don't get caught, please don't get caught. And he housed it, and the rest was history.
Yeah. For a center, what's the highlight moment of a game? Like when you're going to the game, what's a highlight moment for you as a center?
You know what? I think whenever you're able to communicate clearly and everyone's working on the same page, that's the best part. Because like I said, a lot is on the center, and to have all those 5 guys on the same page as far as the blocking scheme and everything, that's what you can kind of hang your hat on as a center. So.
A Vegas question. We've asked all the guys this. You saw the Golden Knights the other night. I was with you for that. That was Stanley Cup Game 1.
Oh, yeah, awesome game.
And you got a spread, and you're watching it, and then you see Alumni Day was amazing, the dinner that you were a part of and all that. What's changed for you in Vegas now that you have roots in this city? What do you like about the community?
Man, I really love this city. I've been here since we first moved here, originally in Oakland for a year, but the city showed a lot of love, and we felt that right when we got here. It's been awesome. They definitely opened us with welcomings. So, man, it's awesome. We love. There's a lot of good food. There's always something to do here. So, as offensive lineman, you gotta love the food that's in this city. Can't be mad about
fine
that.
dining in Vegas.
It always gets back to the food, right?
Yeah, always. I feel like I've been talking about it all this damn meeting. So.
That's great. So as we wrap this up, expectations this year, you guys had a real chip last year because you were working out the rotation. You were in it, but it was 6, 7 guys going into the preseason. You bring in some younger guys, that you guys being familiar with each other. What's the message for the fans coming off 6 wins to know you could turn this around really quickly with an explosive offense?
Yeah, I mean, we're just coming to work every day with a mindset of just getting better. So, I mean, that's what we do. We just have a bunch of workhorses every day that are just coming in here. We're pushing each other. I can speak to the offensive line room. It's a great room, and we're willing to work and we're willing to put in whatever it takes to be better and to do what it needs to take, man. So I'm excited.
Awesome. Well, thanks for doing this. We really
thank you for having me,
appreciate it.
guys.